Good morning. It's 8 a.m. for me, and I thought I would do a little vlog because I'm probably gonna be out most of the day. First, we're heading to a little cafe, then we're gonna go vintage shopping, might stop for some food, I'm not sure, but I'll definitely make sure to film a bunch of clips of all those areas. Right now, I want to pack a little bag for the cafe. Okay, so I'm gonna pack my laptop, AirPods. I think they're dead, to be honest. I'm gonna pack this book. Honestly, I've been slacking on this book. I'm only like 30 pages in, and I just can't seem to get into it. The writing is not how I expected it to be. It's a bit odd. I'm also gonna bring this book called The Marrow Thieves, in case I kind of DNF the other one. This I've read before. I read it for school and it was super good. It's an indigenous story, but it's also dystopian. It's set in a dystopian world. There's a lot of plot twists. It's a pretty crazy story, devastating at some points, but I don't remember any specifics, which is why I want to reread it, because I remember it having a pretty profound impact on me, which again, I didn't read then, and I definitely didn't appreciate books as much as I do now, so I feel like I'm in need of a reread for this one. So I just got back from my house. It's 1 p.m. I didn't film too much because it's kind of awkward filming in public, so obviously. And like specifically in the antique store, I just wanted to be respectful, so I didn't want to film too much. But I'll explain what we did. We went to the cafe, I got a coffee, I read that book. I started The Marrow Thieves, I read 20 pages. I've read this before. I love this book. We spent like an hour there because we went out super early and the antique store didn't open until 10. At like 10:30 we went to the antique store, looked around for about an hour. I honestly could have looked around for longer, but we had something else to do after, so we looked around for an hour and I filmed a few pretty cool things that I liked. I have to go back because I don't remember exactly what I filmed, but that antique store was super cool. I've only been there one other time, like 2 or 3 years, like a while, so I didn't really remember what was there, but it was so overwhelming. The place was huge. There were so many different rooms, and it was just like stuff everywhere on top of each other and everything, so it was really cool. It almost felt like a museum because they had like tags explaining the year and a little backstory. Like some of the paintings I was looking at, they had paintings from like the 1890s and they were beautiful. It was crazy. It felt like a museum, but you could buy it. It was just the stuff was super expensive, so it's more of like a collectible thing, less of a thrifting thing. But really cool experience, really cool stuff. I wish I got more clips, but I just wanted to be respectful, so I didn't film much. And after that, I got Odd Burger, which is a vegan like fast food chain in Canada. And I've had Odd Burger 2 other times over the years. It's decent, like it's fast food and it's vegan, so it's okay. I mean, if it's around and I'm hungry, I'll get it. I got a vegan burger and it had vegan smash patty, vegan bacon, and then like a bunch of condiments, this like house-made sauce, pickles, and shredded lettuce. I've been dealing with a really bad stomachache ever since I ate it. It's like coming in waves where this stomachache just takes over and I feel like I'm almost gonna pass away. and then it passes. So that's what I'm dealing with right now, and I just feel like I need to lay down, maybe watch some YouTube. I might honestly take a nap. I went to bed pretty late, and then I woke up at 8, and my room is so warm. The sun is shining through my windows, and it's just making me sleepy. You know, as soon as you lay in bed midday, you're gonna pass out. I just know it. Like, look how the sun is shining down on me, and it's so warm. I'm probably gonna pass out. I just woke up from my nap. It was like 20 minutes long, and it was heavenly. But as you can see, I'm in a hoodie and fluffy PJ pants, and I fell asleep in front of the hot beaming sun through my window, and I am just drenched in sweat. Kind of TMI, but it's true, and I feel nauseous now because of it. Just so overheated, but my stomach does feel better. I'm gonna open my window to let in some fresh air. I feel like I just need some crisp, cold, fresh air after that. And I think I'm gonna read some of this book. I'm only 20 pages in, and so much has happened already. So a lot has happened since I last filmed a clip, but I just want to catch you up. We went out and checked out a little bookstore, and then we stopped to get some more food, but I wasn't that hungry because I had a salad and some vegan chicken and some edamame for like lunch snack. So we went to this Italian restaurant for takeout, and they had their own like vegan menu section, and I got some garlic bread, and it had 3 different sauces. It had a vegan pesto, oil and balsamic vinegar, and then a marinara sauce. Honestly, really good just for like garlic bread and some sauces. Delicious, great snack. And a lot of bread. Like I only had 2 of them and I'm full. But yeah, and now we're heading back home, and that's pretty much gonna be my day. Probably just watch a movie when I get back home. That was my little video for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a like. See you tomorrow probably. Bye.